I think first of all, Rafa needs to have a bad day. I think the weather needs to cooperate for his opponent. So we know he doesn't like to play when it's cold, a little bit rainy, and the courts get really heavy. But in terms of players, I guess Dominic Thiem, who's the only player really to beat him in a significant event on clay in the last 2 years. He beat him in Madrid this year in the quarterfinals in an excellent match, and last year in Rome in the quarterfinals. So I think he believes he can beat him.
Over 5 sets is tough.
Well, that's the difference. I was just going to say 5 sets in a big match at the French Open, not easy. Alexander Zverev, Sasha Zverev. I think we're seeing the building of the perfect player who could potentially beat Rafa. Tall, great two-handed backhand, a big serve, a bit reminiscent of Robin Söderling, the tall Swede who beat Rafa here, of course, once.
And what about a wild card? Who do you think is an outside chance?
It's really hard to say. I mean, I do think that the younger generation, like the Karen Khachanov, Andrei Rublev,
Big hitters
that are unafraid of Nadal, and because they haven't been part of all the times that he's won here. So they've seen it on TV, they've grown up watching him, and I think the respect is there in terms of Rafa's achievements, but not necessarily in terms of his game. It's a bit reminiscent of what's going on in golf with Tiger Woods, where I don't think they have the same, they're not intimidated as easily because they don't have a record of winning once and losing 16 times, for example. So I think that's what Rafa has to play, somebody who he is intimidated by in terms of talent. It has to be a rainy, wet day here at Roland Garros, and Rafa mustn't play very well.
All right, so is it Rafa or is it anybody else?
Oh, I would say it's not the field. It's Rafa Nadal winning his 11th.